Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Super Mario Odyssey Any% Open. Here today, we are doing the Division C,
Yes.
Division C, bronze match with Game Nerd and Fletch. My name is J707, and I'm joined with Lucine.
Hello.
So we also have the two runners in VC. Guys, how are you feeling about the epic bronze match?
I'm nervous.
Yep.
I don't think I'm super nervous, but I'm just kind of like I'm feeling okay about it. I mean, there's no more like matches after this to make it to,
Yeah.
so that does relieve some of my nerves.
Yep, this is it. Well,
I mean,
I
win or
believe.
lose, I'm happy with how I've done. This being my
Mhm.
first tournament, I'm glad to be no matter what top four at this point. So this was my goal, and I'm glad I got to here. So
Yeah, for
yeah,
sure. Top four is not easy out of 16 people.
Yes.
yeah. Top 25%, if my math is right.
Yep, pretty good.
Cool.
Well, when you guys are ready, be sure to ready up in the race time, and we will be able to get
Yep.
started. Good luck to you both. This is it. You got this, I believe.
All right.
All right. Well, in this match, we have both 103 runners. It looks like both pretty low 103s too. So I imagine this will be a pretty close race.
Yeah, I imagine
All
it
things.
would be too as well.
Mm-hmm.
And Fletch actually got here because they won the first race against me and they were actually able to dominate the leaderboard. Same with Game Nerd, but then it seems like they both lost their last matches.
Yeah, I think Game Nerd lost to McPhee and Fletch lost to Gasly, who
Uh
are finalists. I know they're the finalists for sure. I think that's who we lost to.
yes, Gasly and McPhee.
Alright, so yeah, that match will be supposedly on Sunday. I don't know if it's been changed. I heard there was some schedule things going on, but probably stay tuned for it on Monday, or on It's Monday at 1 p.m. UTC, I think. Or 12:30, whatever. I mean, yeah, be sure to watch that match. That'll be amazing. It'll be 3 matches in a row, best of three instead of the classic best for one like we're doing here. And even after this match, there is going to be a grand finals match for the Division B tourney between Black Screen and Mulan. So be sure to stick around for those very exciting matches coming up.
And our runners are off.
All right, see how it goes. Looks
It
like
does
Fletch is
seem
the. Go ahead. Go ahead. Sorry.
I was gonna say that it does seem like Fletch is on digital while the Game Nerd is on physical.
Oh yeah, that is a good point. Mm-hmm. Yeah, digital is losing about 11 seconds to physical. Or wait,
Other
physical
way
is
around.
losing 11 seconds to digital. Solely based off of loads. And one of the biggest loads is in the very beginning right here, so Fletch has a bit of an advantage.
Oh,
Oh,
Fletch does miss the ramp
okay.
and is able to back it up quite nicely.
Both runners kind of messing up there. Wow, that's pretty crazy.
Both are able to thankfully make it up and no deaths in Cap Kingdom.
Well, so far, you never know. They could die out at the top of the top that tower, or in frog room. Yeah, both runners having some troubles in Cap Kingdom. Also, kind of messing up with the frog Fletch was. So, kind of a bit of a shaky start for both these guys. Probably just a bunch of nerves coming through,
Game Nerd is just gonna take the safer right side, while Fletch does go for left side and unfortunately misses it.
Yeah, paying off Getting off for Game Nerd. Fletch, unfortunately, doing the dive vault, but I think he was a little too low, if I had to guess. I couldn't really
Yeah,
tell.
he was too low, unfortunately. So that does put Game Nerd in an early lead, heading into Cascade.
Yeah. Thankfully, it's not too big of a difference. No, like you said, no deaths. It's very nice.
Yeah. What do you mean you want to bet on third, Harles?
There's not a prediction. This is so sad.
Oh,
No
okay.
prediction. I'm absolutely crying. I need to gamble all of my channel points away.
Yes, absolutely.
Both runners, getting the first Power Moon. This is the first of 124. I'm so excited for it.
Yes. Let's see if any of them will go for DSS. I doubt they will, though.
At this point, I feel like it's just a bit of a meme to say, "Oh, Arlen runners went for DFS." You know, you never know. Looks like neither are. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Sag. So actually, yesterday we had someone hit the FU spot in Dino Skip. It was very unfortunate to see.
Oh, really? Wow.
Yeah, Logis hit the FU spot. Fletch is gonna seem to have some trouble during Dino Skip, but is gonna eventually get there. Yeah, but that's not the point.
Yeah, so it looks like Game Nerd has a pretty sizable lead on Fletch. This is much bigger than leads normally are this early on.
Yes.
Kind of crazy.
Well, anything can happen in Sand, because Sand is one of those kingdoms where it's very unfun to run.
Yeah, that is true. I think Sand probably has the most diverse routes. You can do, you can get the Sphinx Moon and like do like normal town. You can do DSTA. You can do flowing sands. You can do platform cliff. You can do reverse jacks. There's like, wait, there's like 20 different routes you can do in Sand. I just realized. That's crazy.
Personally, I do flowing sands just because I don't know how to do DSTA routes.
Fair enough. Yeah, you need to be fast enough to get like about a sub 6 DSTA exit or Cascade exit is the prerequisite. Yeah, reverse town too. Crazy.
Both runners did have some trouble getting to the Odyssey, but it does seem like Fletch was able to catch up a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, Fletch. I mean, at this point, the PBs are so close. It's like the difference is mostly trivial, but like Fletch does have a 18-second better PB, so maybe just a slightly better movement overall. I'll let him catch up.
Yes. Especially since we still have 12 more kingdoms to go.
Yeah, exactly. Anything can happen.
Now, I don't think any of them are doing reverse town because I don't think they started super early.
Yeah, at a 103 level, reverse town would be pretty crazy. It saves about like a second, and it's very like there are some very hard parts to it. So I'm assuming both won't go for it. It's mostly reserved for sub-hour or higher. Yeah, very good calls from both of them. Ooh.
Fletch is gonna miss the moon. Not letting it spawn in a little more. And they are now a rumble room apart.
Crazy.
It does
Now
seem
an
like
employee
Game Nerd.
part. Sorry, go
Pardon?
ahead.
I was gonna
I
say,
would say now-
yeah, they're employees
It's
only
hard.
apart. Sorry.
No, you're good. You're good.
I was gonna say, it seems like Game Nerd was having some trouble getting that seed moon. Letting Fletch catch up.
Yeah, that for sure. Alright. See drams from both runners. I'm sure they'll both go for it. See how it goes. Oh! Okay, game was fine. That should work. Easy. Fletch. Easy. Too easy for both runners. Dram is a free strat. Looks like Fletch might be setting up for single bill. And I think, oh, Game Nerd is too. That's crazy. Both runners. Looks like
It
Fletch,
does
I
seem
think,
like
or
Fletch is
Game
gonna go
Nerd
for
got
double
it.
bill.
Yeah, I don't know. It looked like the problem with bringing the bullet bill and not like crashing it is like where that happens. You have two bullet bills and you can almost like crash them into each other.
Oh, Game Nerd is gonna crash their bullet bill into that, whatever it's called, platform, I guess.
Platform, yeah. Yeah, that definitely made it closer. But that single, honestly, doing single bill at 103 is pretty insane. Game Nerd, that was very, very impressive, honestly. Single bill is not an easy trick.
Never runners failing Jaxie skip, thankfully.
Yeah, that is very unfortunate fate in races. I think we're about one moon apart, which is pretty crazy.
Fletch does struggle a little bit with his notes. I think Game Nerd did as well. And they are literally a moon apart now.
I think a total moon cutscene is about 3.5 seconds. You can say it's about 3.5 seconds apart. Actually, you can pull up
I would not be able to
that
say.
sheet. So we decided to check out this stats sheet. See, they're using the plugin.
We are not using the plugin. Unfortunately.
No! That's so sad. That's alright. We can guess. Good enough.
I wonder if we'll see any late clips here.
Yeah, I'd say 103 is about the level where people start adding late clip into their runs.
Game Nerd missing the ground pound moon. Fletch able
Yeah,
to
we-
get it faster, a little bit faster.
Yeah, not an easy moon to grab, that's for sure.
Fletch is gonna get pwned by the Goombas.
Oof.
Terrible RNG.
Yeah, those Goombas suck. Oh! prediction. Let's go.
It doesn't seem like Game Nerd goes for Lake Clip.
Okay. The Fletch opts for it. Looks like he's going for it. Alright. Difference in routes here. Gets it. Beautiful.
Oh, I don't know if that Lake Clip will save Fletch any time because it did take a while for him to actually get it. I guess we'll just have to find out.
Yeah, we'll find out at the end of the kingdom. Pretty hard to say now, but I think Game Nerd is definitely ahead.
Yes. Because the warp as well also takes quite a bit.
Yeah.
And Fletch
Ooh,
is
and
struggling to
with
get
that
in
bonk
there.
for sure. Ooh, 2 bonks. Very unlucky.
Yeah, and it does seem like
Yeah.
Game Nerd is going to take a sizable lead.
Yeah, I don't think Fletch even saved any time whatsoever with the lake clip. Very unfortunate stuff.
Here, we see the runners going into Curse Kingdom.
Oh boy. I love Wooded Kingdom.
I know,
That's
so
a
do
lie,
I.
I'm sorry. That's a lie, I'm sorry. Wooded Kingdom is not fun. I mean, the Cool Cat Gang broadcasting channel still can ban you, all I'm saying.
I mean, we do have a Discord server, so like...
That is true.
Okay, so none of them did. So none of them bought the life report, which is good.
I mean, if you do, I mean, I don't think, like, I feel like it's really hard to buy a left hook, but if you do, if you don't have enough coin to buy the moon, then you're just kind of like, you're screwed.
Yeah.
Thankfully, I didn't buy it.
They both of them did do tree movement really well. I wonder if any of them will fail nut clip, and I just cursed them. Great.
Hope not. That's good. Good for Game Nerd.
Good for Game Nerd.
I think that's good.
I
for
can't
us as
tell.
well. Sweet.
Okay, it is good.
Oof. Oof, almost falling out of, or falling in bounds again. Fletched in, but able to get the moon. Ooh, that is very low. Oh! That
Is
was
able to make it. But does mess up ramp movement.
Ooh.
Is having trouble with it.
Yeah, ramp is not easy. Definitely an underratedly hard part of Wooded Kingdom. Able to get it.
Yes, I know I've reset a lot just because of ramp itself.
Mm-hmm. Long from Game Nerd. Simultaneous. I didn't see if you got the checkpoint actually. See if Fletch does. Yeah, Game Nerd having some problems here. Fletch not sailing perfectly either. Oof.
Oh no! Fletch, don't go so close to the edge, please.
Both runners taking similar falls in that. I think it's the dead end of that moon.
Yeah.
Too many nuts.
Gamer
Never
is
mind.
gonna get the insta nut.
Beautiful. Oh!
Oh no!
So close.
That was way too close.
Jeez. Yeah, this is the hard part about tree run. Okay. Oof.
Yeah, listen, this is fine. Everything's fine.
Widening the gap though, like quite a bit. The unfortunate FRS. That's the one downside of doing tree route. That movement becomes significantly harder.
Yes. Game Nerd is gonna be going for Spiritless.
If they do tree route, you have to, because you don't get the story man.
Oh right.
Yeah.
I forgot that there's no sequence breaking in Wooded.
So sad.
Indeed, because then World Peace would be much faster.
Mm-hmm.
No, nobody's heard of them. They don't exist.
What's a small ant?
Exactly. I've heard of fur,
Yeah,
but what's
exactly.
a small ant?
I only know Game Nerd and Fletch.
Yeah. What's a content
Good to know.
creator? And Game Nerd is gonna be leaving Wooded, while Fletch is gonna be finishing up with Flood Pipes.
Yeah, definitely is a pretty big gap, about 30 seconds from these two runners. Yeah, we do know who Small Ant and Fur are. They are very cool people.
I wonder if any of them just don't go for fast hats, because I know that some people at this level don't, for whatever reason.
Really? Oh, that's crazy. I didn't know that. The Game Nerd is. Yeah, this is Fletch definitely in a bit of a tight position here. About 30 seconds behind coming out of Willie, which is very, very unfortunate time loss.
Yes, but anything, and I mean anything, can happen in the next two kingdoms.
Yeah, that's true. Metro is one of the longest kingdoms, so granted, there's a lot that can go wrong, especially in Night Metro, and loss is just hard. It's just hard in general.
Yes. Especially if they 3-cycle the Mecha Wiggler.
Yeah.
Fletch was gonna go for the third phase fast hats, but remember that they're on the second phase.
That would be very unfortunate.
That would have been, because I know I've messed up fast hats to that a lot.
Oh, backflipping backwards and shoot. Oh, this is not good for Fletch. That was a very unfortunate damage boost in the third phase. Fletch staying into the snapback, very unfortunate. On some controllers, if you're holding in a direction and then you like let go, the controller will snap back and it'll hit the other direction, which doesn't happen too often, but when it does, it's usually terrible. It's usually terrible for the runner.
I actually did not know that.
Yeah, I've never had it happen on Joy-Cons. I've only really heard it being a thing on Pokemon. I don't know.
I think I've had that happen to me before.
Mm-hmm.
Does seem like Game Nerd has had a clean loss so far. Let's see
Yeah, I
how
haven't noticed
Triple Moon goes. Game Nerd unfortunately not going for Cage Triple. Sag.
Oof, that was close. Yeah,
Like,
K
now
triple is
we-
difficult. Let's see if Fletch
Yeah.
goes for it, actually. Gotta love the bonk on the floor there. A Game Nerd took. So awesome.
I always love bonking on the floor.
Yeah. Fletch, oof, that's a very clean grabbing the under the bridge moon. Wow.
Yes.
Very impressive stuff. Those are pretty solid loss for both runners. And taking the
He's
same
gonna
bonk,
bonk
okay,
on the
bro.
floor again. Yes, but Disturb, we have Night Metro, which is what Game Nerd's in right now. We have Bowser's and Luncheon to go.
Yeah, it's about a 40-second difference for both of these runners, so definitely gonna be difficult for Fletch to come back from. He has to play very consistently throughout the rest of the game, and just basically just pray that Game Nerd makes a couple of big mistakes.
Like he almost did just there, losing his momentum, unable to get the triple jump.
Yeah. Oh,
He's
like
gonna
that.
take a fall.
Look, we know in the backup, it will get up.
Still gets spawned by the Goomba, but that's alright.
Yeah, maybe you'll grab the checkpoint here to ignore the damage load. Nope.
Fletch also struggling a bit on that triple jump.
Yeah, it's not easy for sure.
I know Game Nerd didn't, but let's see if Fletch goes for Goomba Heck.
Look like it. Fair enough, fair enough.
Fair enough. And here we get to the worst part of Night Metro with Game Nerd.
Yeah. Got the Wiggler. This would be honestly usually be a fine boss, but the RNG is like the only real big RNG part of the entire run.
Yes.
Because there's like the pattern in the second phase, and if you get a bad pattern with a bunch of loops, you can possibly get a 3 cycle. Or if not even that, just lose a bunch of time in general. It's very bad.
There are actually 22 patterns people can get.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Especially if the Wiggler twists and turns like they did in Fletch in the first phase.
Mm-hmm.
Because that is also a big RNG element for the first phase.
Well, it looks like had a good start to the Wiggler, but able to make it not terrible. But thankfully not getting a 3 cycle. See how Fletch does. Little Jing. Ooh.
Oh! Oh no!
Okay, we're good. Yeah, at this level, you don't really expect a 3 cycle to come out of these runners. They usually know how to deal with like pretty much anything, any pattern that gets thrown at them. but so losing a little time both runners did.
It does seem like we're only at about a 20-second difference here.
Really? Oh wait, yeah, that is. Well, I guess yeah, that does make sense with Game Nerd having that rough beginning to Night Metro. So yeah, Fletch definitely
Because I
catching up.
think the multi-move cutscene is like only 14 seconds.
Yeah, it's 14 on the dot. It's crazy. It's literally 14.0 seconds.
Even you're going for scooter clip, getting the drive-by.
Nice, beautiful.
Is gonna go for full
Ooh.
jump.
See those pull down works. Nice. Program not easy to go see Sledge. Oh, beautiful drive-by as well.
Yes. Is gonna have some trouble getting on that awning. And is also gonna go for full trim and will probably get it.
Nice. Great. Looks like, ooh, unfortunate taxi cycle. Right in the way of where you need to grab the pole.
Oh no!
It's alright, there's ways to back it up. I believe.
Oh.
That works, yeah. Barely even losing any time. So we do have Game Nerd going for bullet building. We'll see if Fletch... Or, wait, Game Nerd is not going for bullet building, I mean. See Fletch also opting for it. Okay, very interesting.
Very respectful for both runners.
Yeah.
Because, what, it saves like 2 seconds for the loss of like 20?
Yeah, it takes about 2 or 3 seconds, doing it perfectly. So if you don't get, there's a couple parts to it too. Like, you got slots that you can mess up, and the bullet building itself. It's not easy. Ooh, close for Fletch.
Oh wait, I wasn't paying attention, my bad. Never mind. I was about to say something and then I realized that I was gonna be stupid.
You are not allowed to be stupid, Lucien. You're just not allowed. This is the no stupidity commentary zone.
Oh my bad. That's why I didn't say anything.
Exactly. There you go. There you go.
Here is gonna be taking a bonk.
Ooh, able to back it up. That's actually a very good backup. It's not. It doesn't seem that bad, but like, it's very precise getting those jumps. And backing it up is very difficult. The game are able to execute it very well.
They will grab the hit turn here for snow. Imagine if we see a spearless lunch in here.
That'd be crazy. Oof.
Fletch is gonna be taking a
unfortunate
bonk on that last backflip. Also able to back it up really well.
You know what? Okay, listen, Allison. I try, you know? I try. This is not the kindness, or not the attitude I expect from a CCG moderator. It's so sad. I'm crying, actually.
Can we demote Allison here? They're making my co-com cry. You see Fletch missing the second awning. Trying to cut across instead of just waiting.
Like Fletch kind of shaking his head, not very happy with that day metro. Yeah, that was not a great day metro for both runners. But it's very hard Kingdom, to be honest.
Both our runners are going to be going for Snowdrum route. Now let's see if Fletch this time doesn't mess it up, because I know in a lot of their previous races, even in mine, they have not had the best luck with Snowdrum.
Uh-oh. On the sheet, looks like 2 out of 10, 20% for Fletch. That is not good for a trick that loses 20 seconds.
Also, it does
Yeah,
seem like
Fletch.
Game Nerd is going to be mean to Toad, not leaving him any snow.
Jeez, that is very unlucky.
Yeah, but he was still able to, which is I think why he lost his race.
Dang.
Because
That
I
is
think
unfortunate.
it was against Gasly. Yes, it was. I remember with clear mind now. Gamer is able to get that triple jump. Very clean.
Might have worked for Fletch actually. I think that did. Oh, bro, Snow Clip is so weird. I don't get this trick. It's so stupid.
I seem to get it just fine, because I can get it like,
Really?
I don't know, 75%.
No way. Actually, that's crazy. I'm not even close to that.
Now here we come to the, what in my opinion is the worst section of snow. Goomba Room.
Yeah. Boom Room is not fun. You can have like quite a few bad things going on. Sometimes the Goomba, if you get bad RNG, it can just kamikaze and you just lose the time. So you have to have all 4 Goombas.
I think I have more trouble with Goomba Room than I do with Poison Room.
That is sad. Poison Room is also very hard.
Fletch does seem to have good RNG with the Goombas, able to get all 4 before the pillar.
Yeah, whenever you get all the Goombas that are just like waiting for the pillar, it always feels so nice because like you played that well, you know? It's hype.
Yes. And can we get some praises in the chat for Game Nerd?
Let's go. Alright. Let's see how it goes. He's ready. Game Nerd is ready for this. Okay. Oof.
He's gonna get it.
Nice. Beautiful. Great. One more time for.
Okay, can we get some
Fletch.
huge praises in the chat for,
Yeah, we need
Fletch?
it. We need them. I'm doing 2 praises. We need more. Right.
Gave Fletch smiling because he knows
Alright, it's okay. It's okay. You got this. You got this.
you got this.
Oh,
and he gets it first try.
let's go. Yeah, it's the pop off too. Let's go. Yes, that is hype. Oh my god.
The parade just worked, chat.
Dude, it's like
Oh,
you
and the
praying.
gold!
It's a goal too. Let's go. That is actually insane. Wow, that is awesome.
Nope, all the runners are gonna be doing the most fish movement kingdom in the game.
Can be good or bad. We'll see if we get a fish dip or a fish clip from either of these. We'll definitely see a fish clip.
We'll definitely see fish clip.
Yeah.
Nah, just one of them opts to go for the 2 slow moons. Gamer is gonna be missing that dive into cap bounds for the up throw.
Definitely not a giant lead. I think ever since Lost, I think it's been slowly like getting closer and closer.
Yes. Fletch also missing that up for cap bounds. Unfortunately, don't see a fish dip from Game Nerd. Did almost take damage there.
See if Fletch goes for it. Nope. Okay, fair enough. Honestly understandable.
It wastes too much time if you don't know how to do it, in my opinion.
Yeah, that is fair.
Unless you do 1 bonk setup, which is extremely more hard than 2 bonk.
Yeah, one bonk is very difficult. I think I've only really got seriously gotten it like once or twice.
I've even only gotten 1 or 2 bonk like once.
Yeah, it's pretty hard. Shoot. And then there's 0 bonk as well, which is just no.
What?
Yeah. In the BTT, it just like slides under the chest and then just pop out. It's so weird. It's basically just setupless. It's so hard.
And then here we see Harl's favorite kingdom. Or Game Nerd heading into Harl's favorite kingdom.
I do not share that sentiment. Luncheon is not good.
Oh, Harl's hates it as well, apparently.
Oh, I mean, fair enough. I think a lot of people hate it.
I like it.
Really?
Yes.
You're wrong. You're completely incorrect.
And I would be wrong too, because I was just lying just to argue with you. No, I do hate it as well.
Yeah, especially like even like when you're like at this level, like you're doing the classic spirit route, it sucks. But like when you add spiritless, it gets really hard.
Yes.
Like even harder.
Because all your muscle memory is gone because it's a completely different route.
Yeah, it is a long process learning spiritless, so I imagine we won't be seeing it from either of these runners. Especially since it only saves like 10 seconds.
Yes, especially with invisible off jump.
Yeah.
We won't be seeing a spiritless from Game Nerd, unfortunately. Not going for any of the cool stuff.
So sad. I never would have expected it, honestly.
No, I wasn't expecting it either.
Yeah, same from Fletch.
Fletch doing the roll cancel onto Spirit Fight.
Yeah. Very fancy.
This is still a really close race.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, for sure. I mean, only like really a story mode cutscene separates both of these runners.
Yes.
And there's still things that Game Nerd could mess up. You get a
Like
well,
there. No, please
almost
don't.
taking the death too. Oof. Yes. But I mean, even bigger than that, we still have the mech can be really bad. Bunnies just in general, just plain hard. It's not easy. Late game is not a kind of mistress.
Yes.
I think that's how you use that. I don't know.
Yeah, you're right.
Okay, let's go. Ooh, kind of funky rolls from.
How did he
Fletch.
not bonk there? What?
The vegetables have 0 bonk collision. It's so weird.
So they only have wall collision but no bonk collision?
Yeah, you can't ever bonk into them. It's weird. Ooh, Game Nerd missing the lava bubble cycle. Gonna have to wait for it to appear on the other side.
Let's go Forks!
Best other in the game.
Yes.
Oh, clean! That was very clean from Fletch. I think that might have been camera
Instagram.
Nicholas as well.
Oh, cameraman Nicholas?
I think so.
You guys see 2 Forks back to back because of how close they are.
Yeah. I think it's really funny with the face cam watching all the motion control inputs being put in.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, only 1 moon separates these runners. It's pretty crazy.
Let's getting the clean Podoboo movement up to the top there. Is gonna avoid getting hecked by that Goomba.
I think that's we're talking about Fletcher's Game Nerd.
Fletch.
Okay. I thought we were talking about the Spidey. That Spidey can also be very
did
annoying, too.
Game Nerd get hacked?
I wasn't paying attention. I just wasn't sure if you were talking. Game Nerd or Fletch.
Fletch getting a Dunster approved cheese, I would assume.
Oh yeah, I bet. If you have fans to cheese, which I don't, but if you do, feel free to spam. Oh, not getting the vault, Game Nerd. I have to do a little awkward backup movement.
It does seem like Fletch was able to catch up and lunch him.
At the
Game Nerd
bonk.
taking
Oh,
a very big bonk.
that is huge. This is so much closer now. Oh. Okay. Game Nerd is still ahead, but that bonk is what's getting Fletch back in the game. This is far closer now.
Yes. Unfortunately, they don't have the run.gg plugin working, so it wouldn't matter even with the. Oh, but anyways, the brackets. Yeah. No, but the bracket is the top link, but the stats sheet is not updating because of the run.gg plugin not working. Either they don't have it.
Alright, both runners coming out of luncheon. Definitely very scrappy from both. I think Game Nerd definitely doesn't look happy with that luncheon for sure. Pretty unfortunate.
Yes, and as we're heading into the auto-scroller, let's talk about the SMO League for a second.
Let's go.
So the SMO, everybody can donate to the SMO League, which will contribute to the prize pool on the league in February.
Amazing. So ready for it.
And for every donation, I will be reading all of your comments.
Awesome, let's go.
And I think Carl's also said that they're going to do that. And you can also go check out our runners. And you can definitely go follow our comms. Maybe not Jay Salmon, but definitely myself.
Yeah, true. You shouldn't follow me.
And go follow and go subscribe to CCG on YouTube.
Of course. Yeah. Thank you to Saren for providing these awesome events. Also, be sure to stick around. We do have more amazing Super Mario Odyssey action after this match. We have Blast Screen versus Mulan in the grand finals of the B Division B tournament. I'm so excited for it. Yeah, we have ruined right now. Nothing important is happening.
Yeah. We're getting rid of some spikes on the dragon's head. Just ground pounding on it. Boring stuff. The only really exciting thing is them dying to dragon.
Yeah, but I don't think I've ever seen someone die to the dragon in a CCG race. Maybe
Well,
it'll
I haven't
happen
in my
now.
race, but
I don't know.
I definitely have during like a 108 pace run.
Oh yeah. Maybe once I've died to dragon, but it was like in a not serious run.
Yeah, both of them just finishing up the fights. Gonna be collecting multi-moon and heading out to Bowser's.
Yeah, so with that, we are in the final stretch of the game. We got Bowser's Kingdom, and then Moon Kingdom, and then we will have a winner at that point.
Yes,
Third
BM
place.
is always interesting.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, like anything can really happen. Because especially a mech meltdown from Game Nerd or Fletch can happen.
Yes. And we only have
It might
7
be-
seconds separating our runners.
That's honestly, that's really impressive for this far into a match. I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. That's insane.
It does seem like Game Nerd will be going for crates as well as Fletch.
Oh, and with that, oh my god, it's so close now. Game Nerd making
Oh,
those
did-
little mistakes.
Did the Game Nerd mess up a little bit?
Yeah.
Unfortunate. Both of them having clean ogre movement. We almost have a sync, folks.
Oh, there's like a second difference between these two guys. This is crazy. Alright, we'll see what happens in Shards. This is insane.
Yes. If one of them goes for new shards and does it successfully, I think we'll see a lead.
For sure, yeah. That'd be crazy. Oh!
Game Nerd,
Those,
we do almost have a sync because of the cleaner movement from Fletch.
Yeah, the better movement optimization. Oh my, this is crazy, bro. It wasn't this close out of Cap Kingdom. Oh, and both runners making mistakes. And Game Nerd taking the damage.
Letting Fletch
No way.
take a lead.
Fletch, I don't think Fletch has had the lead since like Sand Kingdom. This is crazy. Wow, that is crazy. That was the craziest shards I've ever seen. And Game Nerd has the damage refill, so even though it looks a lot closer, he's gonna be 2 more seconds behind. I mean, both
Yes.
runners are just stunned at what happened. That is crazy. I mean, Game Nerd, that is very, very unfortunate for him. That is like, I don't know how to describe it. Like the nerves that he's gonna have now that like, because he's been had a pretty healthy lead this whole race, but now that like, now he's behind, will be able to handle like I guess the new pressure and be able to capitalize on it.
Fletch
We
is
got
going to be making
Topper
some mistakes going into the worst of the two.
Oh, are you saying that Topper first is worst? Is that a threat?
Yes.
Well, I don't know what that was.
Actually, we had a poll yesterday, and Harriet first won.
Well, that's just because there was more Harriet first people in the stream at that point, you know. It was an unfair sample size.
Fletch is going to be struggling a little bit with that topper fight, but does manage to get the right hat. Game Nerd is going to be finishing up Harriet.
Yeah. So it does look like Fletch has a pretty sizable lead because Gamer still has the one hit, left, but Topper is much faster than Harriet, so it's kind of weird how it works. Mulan, I'm so glad that I'm commentating your race. I love commentating for base people.
It does seem like we're gonna be neck and neck again.
Yeah, very exciting. Yeah, this race is almost even. That's crazy. I wasn't really paying attention. Looks like Fletch might have lost a little time.
It does seem like Saren is gonna be selfish with his food. With his spaghetti.
Sad. Heading into Mech Kingdom. This is it's not a new kingdom, wait. Mech heading into the mech section of the kingdom.
Yes.
And this is basically neck and neck. Gamer, that was a pretty insane triple jump, I'm not even gonna lie. Oh, okay. Oof. Fletch getting the weird camera angle, opting to kind of limp out on it a little bit.
Fletch is gonna be taking a little bit of damage.
Yeah, thankfully that won't. Yeah.
I was gonna say it doesn't really matter because usually you hit a checkpoint anyways before heading into mech. And even then,
Well,
it's
even that, or like with multi-means, it doesn't do damage refill. Oh. Yeah, I think we need to get the praises out for this in mech. This is crazy. We need the praises.
And if somebody has the channel points, bless the runs in this particular section.
Of course.
Game Nerd
Wait,
does seem to
what
be
happened?
taking a small lead.
Wait, what happened? I wasn't even paying attention.
So Fletch actually got stuck on the first bubble.
Oh, that's crazy. No
Yeah,
way.
he was too far in the middle. Saren wanting these runners to fail. Mac.
Saren wants blood. Okay, LCTA. Come on.
CTA.
Oh!
Game Nerd does.
No way!
And
No!
Fletch falls off.
No! Dude.
We can all blame Saren for that.
Yeah, that's Saren. Come on, man. This is all Saren's fault.
Yes.
Dude, oh, that is actually so sad. Man.
You said it would happen, a mech meltdown.
Yeah, I don't want to say it's a commentator's curse. And they're doing the jumping
They're
jacks.
doing
Yeah,
jumping
I feel
jacks.
that. I feel that, honestly. Man, that was crazy. Yeah, it looks like about a 20 to 25-second difference going into Moon Kingdom. This is going to be very hard for Fletch to come back from now. Definitely going to need to see some big mistakes from Game Nerd.
And I'm going to take a wild guess. If they do Moon well, they will be able to PB here.
Wait. Oh, wait, actually, you're kind of right. This is almost 102 pace.
Yes,
I mean, it would be,
Moon
it'd be
was
like, like a
519.
really good... Yeah, no, this is definitely PB pace. That's actually crazy. I didn't even think about that.
Maybe only by like a few seconds, but still, a PB is a PB.
Yeah, for sure. I didn't even realize this was a PB phase. I was so focused on how close the race was. I mean, that's like, considering all the mistakes that Game Nerd made, like especially in bunnies and like luncheon, like that's pretty insane. They were able to like have a PB pace with this.
Yes.
I mean, yeah, Game Nerd could literally just bop Fletch right here, and that would be so unfortunate. Because Fletch is putting up a pretty solid run too. I mean, that like thinking about like that snow drain was actually like insane, especially with the gold.
Yeah, Comfy, unfortunately I don't have access to their stream, so I wouldn't be able to tell you, but I would assume 1x or maybe even 0x.
It's definitely 1xable. I don't know about I don't know if it's 102 pace. It had to be like really solid.
Yeah, it's not 102 pace for sure. Unless it's a moon gold, that is.
Okay. Yeah, fair enough. That makes sense. Oh, wait. Sounds like Fletch was actually tied with his PB before Mech. Oh, I didn't even realize. That's insane. Could have seen a 102 from both runners. That would be crazy.
Fletch is actually 32 seconds behind PB coming in.
Yeah. Sounds about right.
Yeah, the BPT is a 103.24, unfortunately.
For Game Nerd, it is 102.59, so I mean, it's kind of 102 pace, you know? It could be. If he's not lose 25 seconds, then it will be a PB for sure.
So we have Allison keeping track of Game Nerd's PB, or splits, I guess. I believe if both runners do Fast Sets Bowser absolutely perfectly, this is gonna come down to escape.
Pretty much, yeah. I mean, actually, I'm gonna wait until after the trick happens to say anything about it. But there is a trick that could possibly decide the race if one of them were to mess it up. Names have power, you know, you can't say it a lot.
Yes. Fletch finishing up with the tailspins. And both runners are going to be heading into escape.
See it. Comfy guessing that Game Nerd is gonna tie Fletch's PB. And if that were the case, then Fletch literally had to have PB in order to win this race. That would have been so sad. Wow, Sarah's just ruthless today.
Yes, but Saren's not the comp here.
That is true. Okay, Game Nerd able to get the trick. And Fletch.
Fletch?
Easy.
Easy.
Yeah, 2D
I
skip.
actually went for, pardon?
No, you can go. You can go.
I was gonna say, I actually did XD skip during my race with Fletch because I knew that I already lost.
Oh. Did you
Kinda
make
funny.
it?
Yeah, I made it.
Go. Insane. Alright, here we go. Needs basically a sub-minute pillars PB.
Yeah.
So, alright. Oh yeah, get your cat jams, Pepe ADs, couple up steps, LeBron jams. Whatever you want, it doesn't matter. In my world, it doesn't matter. I did not. You know what? Love those jams. Fine. Alright.
You seriously just typed LeBroach?
Yeah. And here we have it, boys. 103-17. Let's go. GG's the Game Nerd. A very, very impressive race. Pull out the PB. And
This was extremely close.
yeah, that is crazy. For a bronze match. And Game Nerd is the new. Gets bronze in.
Getting bronze
Crazy.
and a PB.
That's wow. That is nuts. And Fletch close behind with like about a 103.26. Absolutely insane race from both of these players.
GG,
Hey,
Fletch. Oh.
Yeah.
Oh god, dude. Bro, I'm actually happy with that run because all my other runs were 105s. They were all really bad. So to come out with the PB in the final race and the win, I am more than happy with that.
And you still have so much time saved because of all the mistakes
Yeah.
because of all the little mistakes you've made along the way.
Yeah, I was actually 28 seconds behind going into Bowser's, but my PB had 2 deaths in Bowser's.
Crazy.
Oh,
Wow.
okay.
Yeah. So, oh my god.
Yeah,
I mean,
GG.
GG, Fletch.
I was actually really happy with that run too because all my previous races, the 2 that I won were 105s and the one I lost was a 106. So I finally had a good run in a race.
And I think everybody who watched your run against Gasly knows exactly why you got that 106.
Yeah.
No, but I saw you popping off in snow this time.
Yeah. I mean, yeah. And
That
that
was
is my
crazy.
14th 103 now, I'm pretty sure.
Jeez. Wow. That's
That is only
crazy.
my third 103.
Wow, that is.
God, I can definitely get 102. That all the 103s I've gotten has just shown that I can get 102.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
I thought I was gonna get 102 going into Seaside. Like, I was like, holy shit. This is. Sorry for the cuss. Sorry, I just looked out. But yeah, I was like, oh my god, this run is actually pretty good. I was feeling pretty confident, and then that luncheon mess up, I was like, okay, whatever. I just knew I had to brush it off because I knew that wasn't losing too much time to PB. So, yeah.
Yeah, GG's to
Insane.
both runners. I mean, Game Nerd taking away the third place, very respectable. Fletch, unfortunately, getting the 4th, but you still both. This is a crazy race. This is
Yes.
wonderful to commentate.
You both
Yeah.
did really well during that race.
Yeah, listening to commentary there, that was like so insane going into Bowser's here and that we were basically
Yeah.
tied and going into shards and all that. Like, oh my god, dude.
Oh
Oh,
yeah. GG's to both runners. We do have more races coming up. In fact, we have a very big race. We have the SMO any% Open B. I think it's B Tourney Grand Finals between Mulan and Black Screen, which will be taking up just a couple minutes. So stay tuned for that. This is Yeah, GG's to Game Room Fletch one more time. Like I said, something else to say before we end it. Thank you for watching.
GG again. It was fun.
GG Fletch.
GG.
Oh.
Awesome. Well, thank you everyone for watching. We'll be right back.